Hey guys, welcome back to my back porch on a very soggy Friday evening. It's probably close to 6 o'clock right now, and it's been raining for an entire week, basically, more or less. And I haven't had a chance to smoke a cigar. Haven't been able to get outside and smoke. It's in between rainstorms. The air is so heavy you can't breathe, and when it's raining, guys, it's been pouring. I mean, blowing sideways. I am in eastern North Carolina. We did have a tropical storm just come up through Florida, back through South Carolina, back out to the ocean, back out to South Carolina, then right through us, and now it's kind of heading off, we hope. So I'm going to sit and I'm going to try this. All right, you see that? It's a pretty cigar, guys. This is a beautiful cigar. This is a GLORIA CUBANA. Is that how you say that? I guess I got it right. Series 5 or Series S. Mexican San Andreas. So I'm a little excited about this. I have no idea what to expect. I got it on a recommendation at the cigar shop. Don't know how much I paid for it because I bought about 5 cigars that day and didn't really pay attention. Dark Maduro. It's beautiful. The lines on this thing are absolutely, I mean, it's smooth as it can be. Not real veiny, a little vein right there, but you know what, guys? Veiny's not always bad, right? I love the end of this. I love just a beautiful cigar all the way around. So, but anyway, what's my last couple weeks been like since I made a video? Ooh. Well, I went on a 7-day cruise, then got stuck in the airport in Tampa, Florida with everyone else trying to get out of Florida Saturday. So I spent about 13 hours total in airports, 13 or 14. And, got to the airport really early, had a plane. Supposed to take off at 4. We got on at 5:30, took off at 9 o'clock. Then I had to drive to a little town in Virginia for a college football meeting because I'm a referee, high school and college, and it's that time of year for us. So that was, come back and it's just been nothing but pouring down rain. That is incredibly smooth. I'm not kidding. When I say that on a first draw after lighting, this was one of the smoothest cigars that I've ever smoked. I don't know if it's going to stay that way. I'm not getting hints of anything. I am drinking a bubbly. Just a little bit of that. I also have some Eagle Rare marrying up to an ice cube right here. I believe that a good dark cigar deserves a good bourbon. And for the price, Eagle Rare is hard to beat, guys. It really is. So, so far, I'm really enjoying this cigar. And I don't know when I'm going to get to enjoy another one because my life's getting ready to be turned upside down with football season. And it kind of already is. Football season never really ends for a referee. If you're a referee, you know what I'm talking about. I've been doing clinics and training since March. And training weekly for the last 2.5 months for high school, and now we've got scrimmages start all week next week. Then the season starts. Then the next week the college season starts, and so then that means that I'm going to be on the road several thousand miles a week, more than likely. My average ride for a college football game is a round trip, 650, 700 miles. One of those is 1,100 miles round trip. So, and for a high school game, it's usually about round trip in the, 130, 140 mile range. Typically, I'll have about a 60 to 80 mile drive. Part of that's because of where I choose to live. Small town on the coast, high schools are all farther away. So, but that's going to go from here till December. So that's not going to end. So I know how many opportunities I'm going to get to sit out here and enjoy a good cigar and a good drink, because I just don't have enough downtime to do that. And I really hate that, because in the summer it's too hot to smoke one. In the winter it's too cold to sit out here and freeze your balls off and try to enjoy, a cigar. It's kind of hard to enjoy something when you're miserable. Cigars are meant to be smoked in a comfortable environment. They are. And it's like whiskey is meant to be sipped and enjoyed, right? Why do you think cigar bars have nice, comfortable chairs and couches and tables and an environment with dim lights to make you comfortable so you can relax and enjoy your smoke? So when it's 95 degrees outside and it's 80-90% humidity out here and you can't breathe because you feel like you're drowning, you're soaked in sweat, but you want to get that smoke in, right? It's not any fun. It's not an enjoyable experience. And when it's 45 degrees or lower and the wind's blowing and you're out here trying to enjoy a cigar when you can't get warm, when your ears are cold, when what's the point? I say just save it until you are in a more comfortable environment. If you don't have an inside place to smoke, not even my garage. I can't smoke in my garage because my wife will have none of it. Man, I don't blame her. So I save them for comfortable times. So, here it's August the 9th, I guess, something like that. But it's not hot. It's been raining so much. It's nice. My covered patio is dry. Nothing else is. I can't walk in my yard right now. I tried to do that and I sank to my ankles. So we've had so much rain. It's just awful. So save these things for an enjoyable. But on to this smoke. My review of this. Tasting notes. Get out of here with that. Tasting notes. It really ticks me off when I get online and watch a cigar review and guys, well, the first third was this. And the second third, the pepper kind of eased off and the fruitiness came out. The fruitiness in the cigar. I had saw a review where a guy said the fruitiness. I don't know what kind of cigar he was smoking. But the leaves don't come on fruit trees. They're not aged in some of them are aged in barrels of different wine or whiskey or sherry cask or something like that. Fruit notes, the fruit loop. The only notes that I ever feel that guys are right about is sometimes when they say, hints of leather or something like that. I can imagine, if you're chewing on a piece of leather, maybe the hint might be something like that. Or maybe some different kinds of woodiness or earthiness just in general, an in general earthiness feeling. That's really what it is. You're not getting notes of individual separate flavors unless you just got a palate that is out of this world. If that's the case, man, you're in the wrong business. You should be doing this for a living. You should be working for some winery, tasting wine or judging wine competitions and making the notes that go in the magazines when they rate these things. So, if you're that good, I applaud you. I'm not that good. I know what I like. Now, downside to this cigar. The upside is it's incredibly smooth. You're bringing it in, the mouth, the feel. There is not a single thing that is overpowering. This is as mild of a cigar flavor-wise that you're going to find. I promise you. There is absolutely nothing jumping out at you that is a turn off. There's nothing jumping out at you that's a turn on if you like a little bit of bite on your cigars or a little bit of other flavors or something like that. It's just incredibly smooth. And I'm going to say that it's incredibly enjoyable. Unlike that thing that I smoked last time I made a video that I was very upset with and disappointed with and mad that I bought 5 of them, I would buy this again. Would I buy a box of these for the right price? I probably would, just to have. But I will definitely seek this out because this is going to be a very nice, easygoing experience for me. And I'm going to sit out here probably for the next 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I mean, this is an hour-long smoke. And the people in the cigar shop say that it's a 40, 45-minute smoke. Man, they are sucking them things down, let me tell you. So, this is a good, I'll get an hour plus out of this smoke. I'm going to sit here, drink my bubbly, sip on my Eagle Rare. And I'm going to contemplate about my trip that I just came back from, my upcoming season that I've got, all of that stuff. All of this rain, this weather that we're having, and I'm going to just chill and enjoy while I've got an hour and a half to sit and do that, guys. And I hope that you do too, because that's what this cigar journey is all about. It's not about manliness, although I think there is something manly about a cigar. It can make even the preppiest guy look a little manly if he's smoking it right. And he's not smoking a flavored cigar. That part's important too. So, but it does make me feel a little manlier. But I smoke good cigars. That's all I got to say, guys. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I'm going to enjoy mine. Peace out.